I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Keeping the audience waiting here. That's unacceptable. Someone's butt needed to be changed, okay? Relax. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Final Fantasy VII Returns again. Fought with a little bit with myself today, because I thought of playing Breath of the Wild. Almost said Breath of the Zelda again. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that. I remember I promised myself that I would play this today and yesterday. So again, if we get lucky, we will play it tonight. But I'm taking advantage of these small opportunities that I have while streaming, while the little guy is getting taken care of by the wife, Mrs. So we'll take care of it as we go. Hannah, how are ya? See, I can't change it up. It's always going to be, hey, how are you? It's always going to be that. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's finally jump on in. Continue the game. Load the game. Oh, right. So, I had... I think, yeah, we didn't go with that yet. You want to get 10 slots. 10 slots. Anyways, so yesterday I finished off that stupid fucking quest. That stupid quest from Chadley, whatever the fuck his name is. The bringing up the ATV 10 times. I just did it. I did Mythical Wings advice. I did the Fat Chocobo. Took me twice to do it. Rolled on into it. So all anyone missed in that little span of time for when I went back to do it is Johnny came out for a very minor scene, and then ran off. So he gave, like, as soon as I walked out this door to go run off to do Chadley's quest, Johnny appeared right here, ran his gums, flapped his gums for a second, and we're off to continue on. So let's go forward as we go. As we do. So we got, as you can see, we have a few spots to run off to. We're trying to get in to Don Corneo's mansion, because that's where we believe where Tifa is. And so hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that. Yeah, we need to go down this way and then up the other way. We'll find her. I promise you. She's in this Supergirls area. What is this?
Is this the place?
Looks like it. This looks like Johnny.
I think so.
How's Brent doing these days?
Like this. You wait out here.
Is he off today?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
Are you
I'm not
coming
really
with?
sure that.
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
I'm trying to figure out what Cloud's talents are then. I feel like we're gonna be like, it's like at the Roxbury here. Like they've made the club on the outside and put the outside on the inside. That's a lot of neon. Anywho, who do we have to blow around here to get in? Can we just stumble on in? Of course we can.
Whoa.
Hello. That's right. The that chick was moonlighting.
Good evening.
The teacher at the Honeybee Inn. Is that what this is? I can't remember. I think it is.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee
That's
Inn.
right. That's right. We remember.
Is
Do
there a
you
honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
Yes.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star. Of the
That's gonna
Honeybee
cost us.
Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Can I
Just
have your
make up a
name?
name.
Oh, we don't have an
You
appointment.
idiot.
I see. I'm terribly
She probably has a
sorry,
waiting
sir.
list of like a
An
year.
appointment is required, and the earliest
3 years from
available
now, even
slot
better.
is 3 years from now.
3 years?
That's. Did
All
he
we want is 5
stutter?
minutes. He can
He's watching
spare
Kind
that.
of Funny and waiting for
I need
Predator
his
to
help for the
download.
Corneo audition.
Isn't Kind of Funny
Yes.
just doing a
Well,
like a
regardless of the
reaction to
circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there
Assassin's
really no
Creed
other
or
way?
something?
It is rare.
Well, he's really
but
excited
Mr.
about this
Rodea
Predator
does
game.
occasionally
Like,
extend invitations
I
to
will say,
individuals who catch
it
his
looks
eye.
good.
Otherwise,
Not good enough
I'm
for me to
sorry,
play. I'm not
but
interested in
there
those
really
types
is
of games.
nothing that can be
I didn't
done.
like Friday the 13th. I don't
guess
like
that's that then. Oh well.
is it Dead
Let's
by
try
Daylight,
someone
something like
else.
that. But I've seen countless people argue, bitch, moan, whatever, that there's nobody playing the game. There's nobody playing the game. Therefore, like, who are you playing with? Like, it looked cool. Like, you know,
You nervous too?
instead of Jason, you're the Predator. Great. That's how it looks. Sure. We're probably going the wrong way here. No, we can still run on. So okay, what is it? What is this that they want us to do here? The trio. So yeah, we're still gonna have to go over here. Madam M and Sam. I am so all over the map with maps. Like it's terrible. Like I have no way of knowing like which way I'm supposed to go. I feel like such a Dumbo. Really do. Did Aerith just like take the long way and run like 100 miles an hour? She must have. He said you can download Predator from him, and kind of funny is doing predictions for the. What kind of predictions are there for the year while the world is in the coronavirus? Okay, I'll maybe download it from him then.
I guess they're closed right now?
Is everybody closed? Like, what are we supposed to do here? No one, break down this door.
Why don't we try looking for another one of the
Oh,
trio?
for God's sakes. Like, it never ends. Like, oh, look for this guy, look for that guy. Like, what if they're just none of them exist, okay? Just doing this stupid little steeplechase here to find somebody of the trio, and we're not getting anybody.
Not you two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Oh, here we go. I can picture Brent wearing
Pretty
that
please?
vest, a chocobo
not?
vest. I don't know about the
Really?
hat with the little drawstrings, maybe.
Sure. Next time an
It's hard to
audition
say.
comes around, I'll put your
Where's my
name in the
fucking
hat.
pen? These damn
Next
cats
time
knock
will be
over
too
everything.
late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa.
You feel like
She's
this
got
guy's
this
getting
in
like
the
a
bag.
top
How can
end
you be
deal
so
from
sure
the top,
Corneo
you
will
know,
pick
for
Tifa?
paying.
You never know. He might pick me.
Yeah, you never know. He might
Damn,
even
you
pick
really
me
do
in
want
drag.
in, don't you?
Sure do.
Suck his
Then
penis.
how's
That's what he
about we
wants.
play for it?
Oh, he's Two-Face. Okay, great.
Call it, Missy. Heads or tails? Guess right, and I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
That is not happening.
Tails.
It's gonna fuck
Ed.
me, isn't it?
You lose.
That looks like Tails to me. He looks like Brody
Hey,
Lee.
don't look so
Yeah, a little
blunt.
bit. A little
You're
bit.
a pretty enough gal. Just
Did
not
he?
quite
I only saw the
Corneo
first
cup of
hour
tea.
of AEW Dynamite last night. Did he kill
But if I live
Marco's
down
stunt
on
yesterday?
this, try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio and not just the Mio. Now
He told me to
sit down.
skedaddle.
Wait.
Some skin
Mind
tight
if I see
jeans on that
coin of
gentleman.
yours?
Oh, see, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh. Either that or he's.
Trick coin. I had a hunch.
We're gonna fuck with this guy's
That's
day.
cheating.
Oh god.
And that's the Wall Market way.
Oh yeah.
Lesson learned.
Still
I
cheating.
mean, all Marco Stunt wanted was a high five from him the other day, and then it was just funny just to seeing him like, just, you know, anytime like that. Wait, I have to say, I really like the way, yeah, there's nothing there. I really like the way that AEW is doing their, like with the crowd being the wrestlers. I actually like that. Like, you know, you got Billy Gunn just popping on out here. It's hilarious stuff. It really looks good. Brody Lee killed Marco Stunt. Yes, that's, well, as expected, right? Okay, so apparently we're going back up to Madam M. Still can't get over it. Look, we need Shalakard to come in here so we can shut the stream down. But in all honesty, jeez, oh. Should we see what's up with this guy? Again, I haven't played Metal Gear 5, so maybe I shouldn't.
This must be the place.
Brent, has Brent played Metal Gear 5? Maybe you guys can tell me. Does this game look better, or does Metal Gear 5 look better? Oh.
Welcome.
That looks a lot like Pain
Step right
from Final Fantasy X. Did I see Pineapple Pete? Who the fuck is Pineapple Pete?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Absolutely it is.
We are a hand massage parlor.
Oh.
An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task
So how
a
much is it
terrible
for a...
It is our pleasure to
You
relieve
know.
our patrons of that tension. And what
You
better
know.
way to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations
happy
of
ending?
a
Do I have to say it
professional?
out loud?
So
How
now
do
that we
people go into
understand
these
each
places
other,
and ask
what
for a
manner
happy
of
ending without actually
massage do you
asking for a happy
desire?
ending?
We're
Is it
not
just assumed
customers.
sometimes?
Then you are.
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don.
For the love of say another word, and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Oh yeah, shove it down the throat, and I'll
This
shove
is
the
the
Buster
last
Sword
thing
right
I
up your
need.
hoo-ha.
You're young and
It
stupid.
won't go
and
over
I
well.
suppose that
I
means you
guarantee
think
it.
I'll let you off
He hasn't
easy.
played Metal Gear 5, but has
So,
it. Same
you
with
want
me.
What? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment.
Respectable?
But
Come
if you
on.
don't require our services, then tell me.
Whoa.
Is there any reason I
I
shouldn't have you dragged
absolutely
outside
require
and
them.
shot for wasting my valuable time? Well,
Ooh, you could use a breath mint.
name?
Cloud!
Cloud Strife.
He's
Hey.
wrestling with a pineapple shirt beside Billy
Give it
Gunn
to
and
me.
his... Oh, so I didn't see him yesterday. Again, I only saw the first hour. And I don't know if like they really showed the crowd too much, because all I saw was...
The strong,
I
firm
finished
hands of
with
a
the...
fighter. Yet they possess a certain elegance. And
Was it the
grace.
Cody... The Cody and Darby Allin match was
Okay,
really good. It
fine.
went on for a while. Maybe that was
Let's
the
see
match I
what you
ended with.
have.
I'll have to see. It's all saved on my
After that,
DVR or whatever.
We'll talk.
Um,
So, which course will it be?
oh great. I spent all my money. Give me the poor man's course.
Then make your way to the room in the back.
This is where I'm gonna get a man,
and
isn't it?
wait.
Cloud?
I should warn you, this technique has certain risks.
Huh?
It's somewhat experimental. You may find it extremely pleasurable and rewarding, or the opposite.
We're gonna aim for the opposite here.
Absolutely not. You asked for this. Now take it like a man.
He's such a whiner. What'd she give him? Like a little Indian rug burn or something?
Everything hurts.
You'll enjoy it more next time. Do come again.
He's so dejected. Oh my god. Well, that went
How was
terribly.
it?
Oh, don't ask.
Not now. Maybe not ever.
Did something happen to you in there?
Just,
Oh my
just give me
god.
a sec.
Just one?
Maybe a few minutes.
1 minute, 1 second, whichever. Oh, we're playing as her now.
Think you'll make a habit of it? All right then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Wait, okay.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next
What
audition.
did Brent think
Why in the
of
world would you want to do
Cody
that?
Rhodes coming out? I mean, I guess he had a Q&A the other day on Instagram,
Okay.
and someone asked him if he was
Really?
interested in signing Heath
But
Slater,
you
in which he
cannot
stated
go dressed
basically
like
no.
that. I could never send Corneo a candidate.
I've
wearing such
seen,
a
of course, on the
plain-looking
Twitterverse, people are
Doing
giving
so
Cody
would call
shit
my
because
position as one of the
people
trio
are saying
into
like, oh, he
question.
singled him out or whatever. Like, no, he was asked
Is
a question
something
and
wrong with my
he
outfit?
answered. Like, honestly, in my opinion, it's I understand
alright,
like
yes.
AEW cannot sign every single WWE superstar
Look,
that gets
just
released,
take it
fired,
outside the
or
parlor,
wants
would you?
out. Unless,
Sorry,
of course,
we'll
they
stop.
offer something.
So,
Heath
what
Slater
should
was
I do
not
about
being,
the outfit?
you know, sure he
You
worked
just
for the
say that
WWE for like
to
what,
me.
about 14,
I'll
15
put you
years,
in a
but
dress
like,
so fabulous. You look like a
like
million gil.
it's just like
So
they
long
can't
as
sign
you
everyone,
can
and I don't
afford
really
it.
think that Heath Slater,
How
that
much?
type of person, will
What
fit
I
in
said. But don't worry. It's
with
obvious
AEW
you
and
can't
their
afford a
plans.
dress with that kind of price
It's,
tag.
it's someone like I actually look
listen,
forward to
I have an
working
idea.
with AEW, and I hope they do. Is
There's
Matt
an underground
Cordona,
coliseum
who
in
is
this town.
known as
Up for a
Zack
fight,
Ryder in the
huh?
WWE. I'm
Good.
certainly hoping that
Because
he
I'm
signs.
getting you into that
Because
If
I
you
feel
win
like
the tournament,
people like him, you just
I'll
get a
transform
glimpse of
Eric into a
what he's
drop-dead
capable of. If
gorgeous
you remember his
beauty.
Long Island Iced
there any
Tea
prize
shirt
money?
or TV show on
Yes.
YouTube.
For the person
You
who
get a
got
look,
you
a
in.
glimpse of it, his wrestling
So, what do
prowess
you say?
back when he won the
Alright.
Intercontinental
That's
title
what I
at
like to
WrestleMania
hear. You'll need
when
this.
Neville was injured
They're
and he
already
really
letting
shined.
fighters
Sure, they gave it
inside.
to him for a
You
day,
should
but
hurry.
like you can tell, like
Run
that's
along.
just someone like, okay, Vince didn't get it or maybe didn't use him to his full ability. But I thought like, no, like there's gonna be something for him. I think he's a great addition. And I'm hoping that you know, he can make it work.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh God, you don't even
Nothing
want to
good.
know.
I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
No.
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
Are we going back? Okay, well, now we're going down here. Okay.
I appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
Oh, Cocky's my middle name. Chadley, do you have a new quest or anything like that, or you know, some VR missions? I have been working on vital information, Chadley. You have the worst name I've ever seen in my life.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Great. I don't look forward to speaking with you ever again. You're terrible. You have a terrible name.
The doors are now open for tonight's Corneo.
Is Brent heard the rumor of ESPN/Fox/Disney looking to purchase? Or I guess it's more so. This came from what's his name? He used to be with Jack Hager in the WWE, the We the People guy. So I don't put any any thought into this rumor, but he was saying that
What's this?
you know
You're here to
that
compete?
ESPN or
I hope
and
you know
Disney
you're cutting
slash
it really
Fox.
close.
It's just Disney,
the two
okay?
of you are a team?
Just call it Disney.
Team.
I don't think they're in the
No, it's
wrestling
just me.
business. I don't think they're
Yes,
interested
the
in
two of us are a
buying
team.
WWE.
I need to get into that audition,
and
but
they
I
don't
won't let
need the
anyone
money
else fight my
because
battles for
WWE is the
me.
only thing
That
running right now. This
includes you,
COVID thing
mister.
isn't going to last forever. Maybe it's going to last for a year, but
All
Disney's
right.
got enough
Team it is.
money in the books
Head to the waiting area
that they
down
can
below.
certainly deal with this little problem in the world. I think it would be really good, and he's a big boy too. Like you forget about it. Like Eric, can you move out of the goddamn way so I can hit the goddamn elevator? Like I swear to God, slap the taste right out of your mouth.
Down, down, down we go.
Yeah, down to the bargain basement where Brent gets his shirts.
So, how deep
I'm
does
gonna
this
keep
thing
using
go,
that
you
joke
think?
every time there's an elevator here. I promise you that.
I wonder how many people are fighting.
Oh, great. Gotta fight people.
Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus. Like you should.
I think I heard a cat trying to get in.
Hey, lovebirds!
Oh,
over
lovebirds,
here.
look at that. So are we both fighting?
In the city that never sleeps.
I love the names Scotch and Koch. Should be Cock, but
Where your every desire can be indulged for the right price. Wall market. For you esteemed connoisseurs of chaos and bloodshed. we bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? For tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Wall Market or beyond shall be yours.
I mean, who else got released that was a big name? But that Brent thinks AEW will sign.
Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil.
Ooh.
And there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents.
I would love to get me some 1 million gil. That would solve all of life's problems.
Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages.
You just know that I'm not going to get the actual 1 million gil.
And the glory. And now the long-awaited event in which the Bloodstar Beast will
Oh wait, do you actually fight people or do you fight like,
warriors of every shape and
you know,
size will
beasts?
fight to the death before your very eyes. And tonight's Corneo Cup.
Corneo Cup? Sign me up, ladies.
Wow, this place is really something.
Sure is, Aerith. Sure is. Okay, we got ourselves a bench. Our favorite. So we got. I like how it mentions that there's 3 things on. I own 3 of those. I don't need one of those. Alright, I thought that meant new things, but clearly it didn't. We're full health already, so let's move on. Get out of my way, chair. Get out of my way. What's going on in here? It's good old Johnny crying again. Oh, he got beat up.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
Oh, we know what happened to his
Just
face.
needed a little
Giant
scratch,
penis
you know?
just went
So I signed
right
up for the
across from it.
preliminaries. Well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into.
So essentially,
I don't wanna
what's
scare you.
happening is I'm going to be into a match
to run
with
for it. You
Bonesaw, and I've got to last 3 minutes. Oh yeah!
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly.
Nobody ever
Please
beats
make your way to the
Bonesaw. That was not my best, Macho Man. Generally, I
You're
can
way
just
too
do the
deep to
oh
back out
yeah.
now.
I try to do a little bit of other things. Oh god! Of course, here we go. He just shows up at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. Baker, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Hey, stud.
You two ready?
Absolutely. Participate
Try
in the
not to
first
get
round.
yourselves killed.
Okay, well, Johnny, wore a couple penises off the face. I'm sure that's, try not to hit me with your purse, you moron.
For our next match, we welcome 2 fighters, a young couple no less. Talk about a bad day.
Oh, I look forward to ruining them. I came in Jordan going, he took a big peanut.
Inexperienced as they are.
That's generally how everything goes, Baker. It's expected, quite frankly. Quite frankly expected, as it should. Baker, as someone who's generally follows me on everything, at least I think where are you getting the notification that I'm streaming? Is it from Discord? Is it something else? Is it my Pornhub comments? Let me know, man. Oh my god. Yes, Jordan, it's from your Pornhub comments. No. Who comments on Pornhub videos anyways? Baker does, I think. Probably. Oh god. Oh, okay. Hello? Poochie?
Animals?
Beastmaster, that's an old school Final Fantasy class. I knew because you shared out your window with a megaphone, my super sensitive hearing. Wow, all the way out there in jolly old England. I might. Oh well, that's good. Well, further up, who?
I said I'm right here.
Oh, good night, Irene.
Gotta heal first.
But also Discord notifications tell me I get a message on my phone or okay. I never know like if people keep those up or not, so that's why I ask. And I already did that quest that you essentially you and Mythic told me to do, is do the fat chocobo. So I finished that quest. I did it off the stream. That would have saved people the arguments of just dealing with all that hot garbage and losing my mind because I can't do it. So this was the weapon that you stuck with for the majority of the game. You didn't get like another weapon to throw on in there, or maybe you did, but you like this one. It does look pretty cool. Your phone pings with notifications to streamers I follow, so even if my Discord's not open on my computer, my phone. Oh, okay, well that's good. Oh.
Contenders, please return to your waiting room.
I gotta go like waiting room with this gay cowboy
Well,
who's
that's one win
God knows
down.
what he's
Go
gonna do
team.
to me.
What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with being a
rules
gay
don't make
cowboy,
sense.
okay?
Yeah, true.
Thought I'd
But
throw that
maybe
out
it'll
there.
be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
Yes. I find like that just so many people just, I don't know why, but like it's the same with like the bell notifications of on YouTube. Like no one has them on,
Well,
but
that
you know,
was
so
some
everyone
bullshit.
wants them to absolutely put them on, but no one likes being berated over the top. I
Please
guess like
make your way
for
to
live
the
stream
gate.
it's different, but I don't want to be told on YouTube every 5 seconds someone
You've
puts
got
out a
some
new
time
video.
before your next match.
Oh, you
Get
did
some
have other
rest.
weapons, but I primed hard edge. Okay. Wait, hold on. What did that guy say?
You've got some time before your next match. Get some rest.
Oh, we got some flowers. Got some flowers. So what are we supposed to do here? Are we supposed to leave to go for our next match, or doesn't seem I can go there? I mean, this is weird. Why not just let me keep doing the next match every time?
That's what they call beginner's luck. But the next match.
Oh, I guess
won't
you
be
could
so
go
easy.
back to your
Ready to rock? Just remember.
go back to your room and rest on the bench, I guess. If you weren't playing on easy like myself. Finished Final Fantasy 13 yesterday. First time. Boy, I'm glad I finally finished that mech game after all this time. Like, so was it like just sitting there like half finished, or I guess like 3/4 finished, and then you just decided to finish it up?
Give it up once again for
Saz was the only character you liked. See, I could never do like that's like me with like unless you've been playing it like for consistently. But that was like me with Dragon Ball. Like I can't like take a 2-week break from a game, otherwise I forget how to play it and I forget the story, and I have to like start over, and then it's like, oh, now I remember why I stopped playing this, and I wasted 20 more hours. Like you restarted it, okay? So how long did it take you then? So you're like me a little bit then. First play, you got halfway through.
Hey, it's those guys.
I'm sure this is going to go over well for them, Aerith.
So open wide, because we're gonna serve up a heaping helping. Hey, what do just desserts taste like?
So I'm told what, say 35 hours? That's not bad actually. I always liked the look of Final Fantasy 13. So, oh, this is a lot more ladies. But I skipped the large open world bit in chapter 11.
Hey, that's cheating.
The only rule here is that there are no rules. If Corneo says it's okay, you gotta suck it up. The dog has granted his approval.
This is ridiculous.
It's got a cool world and interesting lore, but the gameplay and characters are really meh apart from Saz. Am I saying the name right? Saz? Or is it Saz?
Or you may miss the best part. The second match of the Corneo Cup semifinals begins.
No escape.
Oh, the other guy died. That's unfortunate. This guy just hit me with a giant stick. How dare you? Not there's much difference with the way you said it the second time. Okay, I said it right the first time. Come on, Cloud, smarten up here.
Ready for a show? Come on, you got this.
Whatever.
I love how that touched both of them, despite the fact that like didn't have to use an all spell, like they were just within proximity. That was pretty cool. You have all of Final Fantasy 13 games. I want to finish them all since I hear they improved by the last one. I'm not sure if I can go through another Final Fantasy 13 type game before. Combat is really infuriating. So I'm trying to understand what you mean by like, how many Final Fantasy 13 games are there? Like, is there just as many as there are 10? I guess someone who hasn't played Final Fantasy 13 outside of literally for, I would say, maybe an hour or two, what? Did it really sell well?
Well, of course he
They made a
is.
trilogy
I
out of
did
Final
give him a
Fantasy
massage,
13.
you know.
Interesting.
His palm told quite the tale. He's cheated death more than a few times.
So have half the people in this town. Anyway,
Final Fantasy 13,
we're both
13
still
2, and
alive.
Lightning Returns.
Call it.
There you go again. One of these days, your luck is going to run out.
When I fall from grace.
That guy reminds me of the guy from Last of Us.
That is one mistake I will never
It looks like
repeat.
him a little bit.
You gotta admit, Andy, the way he moves is totally amazing. Andy!
Basically, Sam boned Madam M. Who hasn't boned
Next up,
Madam
the
M,
big
though?
finale.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be happier.
Just thinking about what we might face next.
But you know, we've made it this far. I'm sure we can handle anything they throw at us.
Probably. So, let's rust up the MP and whatnot, and let's be ready to go. Do the fire trucks really have to be so loud? Madam M hasn't banged. You're telling me she hasn't
Cloud
double
and
clicked her
Aerith.
mouse?
The
Are you
final
telling me
match
that?
will begin
Come
shortly.
on. Final match. All right.
Please
well,
make your way to the gate.
It's funny, the wife mentioned this yesterday. Ever since like sort of this COVID thing and the quarantine and self-isolation and everything is gone on, she's like, have you not noticed more sirens, more? And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like, it wouldn't be the aspect that I wouldn't not have fallen. Ab Fortman, thank you for the follow. It's just weird.
Man, you proved me wrong.
Not if she's getting
You guys
banged
are
by
pretty
everybody
good.
else. I
It's
mean,
the
surely
final
she's got a little
match.
bit of
You
downtime
good to
for
go?
herself, right?
I've got a lot of money riding on you two.
Win it for me.
I'm gonna win it for the gay cowboy. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time together is almost over.
I can always appreciate when a game has its text perfectly matched so that I can have my beautiful face right here, and then it's not covering up anything.
But ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. So let's celebrate by getting so damn loud they'll hear us up on the plane. Yeah! Come on!
Boy, that beer went down real quick.
Once more, the sweethearts who surprised us with upset after
I am enjoying it. I played the original, so it's cool to see everything reimagined, or you know, when you revisit all the areas there, Ab Fortman. But I'm loving it. Otherwise, I wouldn't continue playing it. I'm definitely one of those people. Like, if I don't enjoy something, I'm not going to go and grab it. But did you finish it, or are you still sort of in the middle of it? How about you, Ab? Can we call you Ab?
Come on, you can do better than that. And now, 5-time winners of the Corneo Cup. Murder machines with countless kills to their name.
Enjoying it so much that he almost rage quit a boss fight. Yes. Yes. I mean, I'm here for the story, quite frankly. I'm not here to pull my hair out. Zero interest in that. And I am in... As, I will say this. You can call me that or Ford or anything. Let's not go with anywhere. But my... Is that what you do with porn? Yes.
More like cheating.
My one gripe is I like the classic mode. I just wish the difficulties could be adjusted. Like, why does classic mode have to be easy? Like, it's fine. I'm not here to argue and anything like that. But it's fine the way it is. Like, if this could have been thrown into hard, what's wrong with that? I don't think anything. But I mean, what else do you play a? Why else do people play these things?
There. Buzz on.
One more shot.
Oh, she's got assess.
Let's finish this.
Hey, you asked for it. This one's for you.
Like, look, it might look like I'm not doing anything, and maybe I'm not. But I'm still having a lot of fun with the combat. Like I said, I think this would be. This classic mode deserves to have a little bit more difficulty. I think it's. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just like it sucks that it's just on easy. But again, I'm here just like the porn industry. I'm here for the story. That's it. What was the doctor's final verdict? Is she healthy? These are the answers I must know. I mean, it's cool if she was sexually satisfied, but what about the fever she came in with? Tell me. I beat the game, finishing some post-game things that I'm gonna run back through on hard. So you're gonna go for the platinum would be my guess, Ab?
You get burned by Lady Luck.
Oh, what are you gonna throw at me now, there, sweetheart? Come on, Sam.
You're right, of course. Even if they are both the same.
Later.
Later, Gator.
And now, I believe I have a prize to collect.
When do I get my 1 million
Sorry.
gil? You're gonna try.
We'll have to
I mean,
wait.
as I don't know what carries on to hard mode or like when you play on New Game Plus and you play on hard or whatever, because you have to play on normal, right? There's no hard out of the gate.
Goddamn minute.
But you know, if you level up to like I don't know, max level, does that carry over or does it just reset your level and you keep all things? I don't know.
So we'll head back to Madame M's, get you changed, and then it's off to Corneo's.
Am I gonna get myself another happy ending massage?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, she's gonna tell me I don't get everything.
You still have one fight left.
What do you mean?
The crowd loved your show a little too much. People were placing hefty bets, much heftier than you can possibly imagine. Corneo's going to milk this for as much as he can.
Meaning what?
And again, it's Corneo.
You face
I thought
and
it was
defeat
Don
Corneo's fighter of
Corneo.
choice, and only then will you be declared winners of the tournament.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
Don't you think I know that?
Did I go for what?
You greedy bastard! Scum-sucking piece of shit-festering asshole!
Look, lady, you just give massages. Relax.
But that's the way it is. Corneo's the one who makes the rules around here. But if you win this match, Corneo will have to accept your victory.
It's like
And the crowd
Mako and
will make
Mako,
sure he
Corneo,
does.
Corneo.
So this is the last one?
Was it always Corneo? I mean, oh
sure
yes.
hope so.
I didn't have a lot of money, so I could only do the 100 gil one, and Cloud came out because she did something to his hand, and he was bitching about it.
Watching you guys fight.
I've seen that matters too for something as well. I wish I would have had 3,000 extra, but I spent it on new items, new armor, all that stuff. So
it's not even about the
I
money
blew it,
anymore,
man. I blew it.
I just want you guys to win.
I didn't even have 1,000 at the time to do that. The middle one. So it was still funny. Shay grabbed his armor and read his palm, and then he bitched and moaned, and it was comical.
Tonight's Corneo Cup has been a spectacle like no other. And we shared your disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, when we told you that it was coming to an end.
But nobody felt it more keenly than one Don Corneo.
Basically, the higher course you go for, the more euphoric he gets. Basically, he gets a blowjob and a lunch. Just ain't grab another beer.
Participating in this match will be this evening's leading lights, the dynamic duo that has crushed all competition thus far, Cloud and Aaron!
Does that matter story-wise or for trophy-wise or anything like that? Or is it just, is it part of the dress thing?
Their opponent, buried in the bowels of the Colosseum.
From Death Valley. No, wait, wouldn't he be from Parts Unknown?
For your entertainment.
The secret star of Don Corneo's stellar stable! Enter the Hellhouse!
Oh, wait. This is what you guys were talking about? That was a normal enemy during the random game? Now I've got to face a house? I think it's part of the dress thing, but I don't know. Because you guys were mentioning this yesterday, you and Mythic, about this house. So this was a normal enemy in the game, and now they've decided to throw it into a Coliseum. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna burn you down, you motherfucker.
It's just a house.
Oh, Eric, don't say that. It's gonna blow us up.
It's no ordinary house.
No shit, Cloud. Well, Mythic only knew it as a boss, but I remember how annoying they were. They were annoying, but I always felt like I wasn't really over... Probably I was over-leveled as opposed to under-leveled when I faced them. The massage course does affect the dress. Yeah. So that'll have to be something if I want to get that trophy later on and go for the platinum later on. We'll see.
Begins now! Oh, the battle is joined! And already I can tell you this bonus match will not disappoint. This couple has fought the toughest of the tough, the toughest of the mean. But can they handle the
God damn it, Cloud.
Hellhouse?
Then they could randomly crit regardless of level. That's probably what everyone hated about it.
Because this show is only getting who knew the hell? Time for magic. It's Midgard's House of the Future today. Eco-friendly and mass-absorbent.
Oh, she's got the assess. I'm the wrong one here. Let's see if you figure out the strategy of this boss. God, there's a strategy. I just noticed that guy said something. Fire, ice, lightning don't matter, something like that. I mean, obviously we're not doing a ton of damage here, so... Alright, Don Corneo's secret weapon, a monster in the form of a house. No one knows how it's built. When it shifts barriers, hit it with the opposing element, such as ice to fire, lightning to wind, to rapidly fill it safe. When Godhouse mode is active. So right now it's fire, I want to use ice.
For another round of musical tales.
Bundle up.
That's it.
That wasn't too bad. Not that it's dead, I mean, but I mean like...
Not yet.
What's this house got up its sleeves, if houses had sleeves?
and gentlemen.
Oh god. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Watch out! It's coming right for us.
So this house warm and inviting now.
So okay, so I assume this is when God House mode is active. Attacks will be less effective at filling the gauge, but for a short time after this mode ends, it will be much easier to stagger. So essentially, just get through this point. I assume this is what it's after here.
The Hell House is showing us its true paint job. How will Harris and Cloud adapt?
Don't you want to gather up all those adorable little guys and bundle them never let go? The Hell House!
Did he just eat Aerith?
What kind of party is it? I don't know, but I'm glad I wasn't invited.
Oh, that's gotta suck. You're playing this on Classic. You have no right to say whether something's... Where the hell did it go?
Are they strong enough to pull through?
Oh, there we go. So how do you get past this point of... What does this do? Wind up and unleash an overhead strike, increase damage on stagger. No, I don't want to waste that.
I bet he's not going to be standing for much longer.
Oh, that was a waste. Good job, Cloud. He'll change again. Okay, so you're essentially just waiting him out then at this point, right?
All good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have it ready. This fight is only just beginning.
This one's for you. Hey, you asked for it.
We got 2 left. Ah!
But this is paint. This is how just got here, folks. What's weird? Come on. Designed to be cooking up this time. Listen close, folks, and you may just hear Cloud scoffing at that pathetic excuse for a barrier.
Chocobo Moogle? Of course.
Thanks for coming to help.
Look how great they look. Fantastic.
I'll end this.
Alright, Cloud. Get the fuck in there. Oh god. Watch out! What do we got? Chocobo Kick. Run towards the enemy and unleash a powerful kick. And significantly increases stagger. That would be good. 3rd phase. I wish I didn't just pick a move that just got wasted there. This is a pretty cool fight. This is pretty cool. I'll give it that.
What's this? The old switcheroo? As usual, the Hell House is up to no good.
Arms of minted years of it put on their hard hat. Maybe exactly what they need to do to make
It's probably one of my this is really cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is really cool.
Are we witnessing the final moments of the wicked Hell House?
Level 20 out of it, not bad. Like, it just looked really great. Like, they did everything really well with that. Some people hate it because it requires a tad more thinking than the majority of bosses than just have the same one weakness. No, I assume outside of maybe being slightly more difficult, I assume that the phases didn't really change. As long as you were paying somewhat of attention there, like, you could have easily beat that boss. Like, oh, it's using thunder, use wind. Oh, it's, you know, the house is on fire, use blizzard. Like, these things aren't difficult, are they? Again, get on me about playing it on easy mode, that's fine, but like, I like the ability to read the chat, pay attention, and not pay attention. I did in one go, it wasn't too hard, found it fun. That was one of the more fun fights I've had in a while. Why do I look a little more Donald Trumpy than usual?
Showing an interest in someone. What will you do?
There must be too much sunlight coming in here. Armpit cam. Yeah. Sorry, you don't gotta get in there, right? Did you see anything? No, of course not. Why would you? All right, well, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
There you are. I've been looking for you two.
Have you?
So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys
I
did
saw what
pretty
looked
damn
like
good,
my.
and that you should
I
swing
saw
by
what
her
looked like
shop
eyes.
when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the
Making sure there's not something hiding under there.
Like the
you know?
Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic.
I think I
But
smell
there's
pretty
always
good today.
action if you want to get a piece.
I have a good aroma, a good musk. The Corneo Coliseum is the venue for ferocious arena battles that place day and night. When you want to fight a battle, head to the basement and talk to the staff. Items cannot be used during battle, but HP and MP can be slightly restored after each fight, and items cannot be stolen from your opponents. Can't connect for more than a die. Alright, fine. Okay, well, we got that. We finished. We're moving on. Yeah, where's my million gil? That was fun. That fight was a lot of fun. People are throwing rice at us as if we got married. Even Hoodie Boy. Get out of here, Chadley. Frickin' loser. You can get your second limit break from the Coliseum. Okay, like, so that's something like, again, maybe I'll go back to it on my own time, or if it's something that's not going to take a long time, maybe we can do that beforehand.
You're here. Good. I have everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do.
And you know what,
You're
like,
the
you
Cloud,
guys know
right?
me, especially when I say things like, you
I
know,
told you
I
you
get
did a
really annoyed
wonderful
when
job
games
helping the
don't
people
do a
of
lot of
Sector
voice
5.
acting. You can tell, like, at least they spent a
You
lot
have
of
a
time
very
with this. Like,
impressive work
everyone
ethic.
you talk to is
It's like they
blabbing.
say,
You know, they've all got a
good
great
things
voice
come to those who
actress or
work.
actor.
What goes around comes around.
Sounds great,
And in ways
sets
that
in
might
well with the
surprise
story.
you.
I hate when, like, you know, like
I'm gonna put
Yakuza
Eric
really
in the
bother
most
me. I know
gorgeous
it
dress
all costs a
you've
lot
ever
of money, and Square-Enix has got
It'll be a
whew,
real
a lot of money.
All right.
But I
Now
just
that
wish
that's out of the
studios would
way,
go that
once
extra
you change,
a
you
little
won't be
bit,
able to leave
just
town.
to make
Are you
that game
sure
a little
you're
bit more interesting. Have Aerith get changed? Sure. I mean, you can return to Walmart
Alright
later,
then.
so don't worry about this
Let's
chapter
get
too much.
started.
I will not.
Beauty takes a lot of work and preparation. Far more than you'd know. In the meantime...
Wait, Baker,
let me
do
see,
you agree with me in
There
that
ought to be things you
classic
can only do
mode
without your
would be
friend.
more appreciated
Now's your
if
chance
it
to
wasn't
get out
dumbed
and have
down
some
also
fun.
to easy mode? Like, if you
I
could
can
play
tell you're
classic
already
mode
beginning
on
to feel
any
at home
difficulty,
Though being so new to it, I assumed you still wouldn't know
would
how
it
to
still
enjoy
be
yourself properly.
as bad?
So
I guess
went and had a
I can
chat
see
with Sam.
why, like, I
He said
wonder
he'd
if
be
that's
happy to
something
help
like
you
that
out.
would get patched in.
Hey,
I doubt
no
it,
one
because I
asked
don't
you to
see a
do
lot of
that.
people bitching about
But
it.
there's
Like,
so much you don't
I really
know.
don't even see
This is the
many
perfect
people with my
opportunity
take on
for you
it.
to learn the ways of the world
You
and
know,
man
the
hell
people
up.
joke as it
And that's
is
enough of that.
journalist mode.
Aerith, come with me.
But
Oh boy, I
it's,
can't wait
it's
to
still
see the
fine.
dress.
So what?
The
So like,
dress is
what would
part
be
of
the
it,
little more
sure.
control that
But
you would
we'll
be
also need to do
after?
something about
Because
that plain Jane makeup and
what I just
hairdo.
noticed of it, you know how I was
This is
bitching
gonna
about
take
how
some
like
work.
I fight a minor little enemy and
Well,
why
I'll
am
see
I
you
in
later,
control of
Cloud.
it? Literally, all I have to
Keep
do is put the
and I'll
control
pull
down.
down your
I literally
eyes.
don't have to touch the controller, and he will attack or block or whatever on his own. The second I want to add where I want him to go, I'm back in control, which makes me think like, okay, I can do a few more things. It's best if I don't touch the controls, but you know, it's still nice. I feel like we need to get into some more nooks and crannies here. This looks like a materia shop. This guy's just chilling, the hippie.
See the sign out front? All I got is materia.
I mean, it'd probably require an entire different combat style. I'd like to be able to control doing normal attacks similar to... Yes, I think that would be interesting. Like, so, literally, once your thing fills up... I think the problem is they would have to change it from what I just said. You can't take control of it out of nowhere, so they would have to change that whole system. So I think, like, look, I could live with it being just I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I could see just being able to do the auto attacks are fine. I think if you had to get rid of that, it would be a little bit much. Like, I literally own every single piece of these materials, so I don't need to buy from the fucking hippie.
Thanks, buddy.
You have nothing for me, you jerk off.
Yeah.
Let's see what's just over here.
They're ripping off you and me and everybody else.
I think with the next part, they should experiment with the combat a little bit more. Make classic mode more in depth, just an autoplay version of the standard combat. What do they get?
Bro, this ain't no place to hang out.
Is this a
Feel
glory
me?
hole
ain't
or something?
Ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you get your throat cut here.
I think the problem is, though, can they change... like, to me, that would be a big change, right? In the game, if they do that in part 2. So,
what happened with you know
like,
what?
Can
it's all
they...
taken care of. The only thing is, the newbie screwed up. Got spotted by...
Aren't you a curious cat?
I just want to get that treasure
You've
chest,
got
folks.
balls, so I'll give you a pass. This once.
Wait, you don't mean the newbie too, right?
I said deal with it.
Can I
Can't have this coming back on Sam or the Dawn.
Can I not get past you two idiots for this? Are you kidding me right now? I couldn't shove you more out of the way.
Or hear anything. You get me?
Apparently, I can't get that right now. You can't yet. Thank you. That's a little weird that, like, you know, that they sort of give you that A-OK, but you sort of don't. I mean, some of the Final Fantasy sequels have more in-depth or changed combat mechanics for the first game of that particular year. Yeah, like, I mean, my argument is that all I want to see is just that one little touch. Just give me just add the difficulties to classic mode.
Howdy. Madam M
I think the game would be just as hard if you dumbed it up to normal or hard on classic mode. You're not changing anything. You're giving things far higher HP. Maybe they do a couple extra attacks. You still have to be ready for that type of stuff. You still have to make the right decisions, just as you did in the old Final Fantasy games.
When it comes to damn
like even look at the old school Final Fantasy of where you chose between when you had the active time battle system. You chose between what was it? Was it active and wait? So wait was like once everything filled up, the game paused or went very slow. The time slowed down. Then you could decide what to do. If it was active, everyone's just filling up at the same time, and it doesn't matter if you're taking your silly ass time. Enemies are gonna be able to attack you and whatnot. And I thought like maybe that's what would be the difference, and maybe hard. Maybe I don't know. I think the issue with harder difficulties on classic would be that you don't have enough control in the game based on positioning more than stat. True. All right, looks like we got some quests that opened up now, so we can sort of stumble on through these areas and get these couple of side quests that are throughout here.
Come on, you guys. Let's check out.
Yeah, because the game on classic mode is doing all of that positioning for me, or blocking for me, or it's not parrying, but no, block is parry, right?
I need you to help me out with my dad.
Look, I'm not gonna jerk off your
His
dad.
drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now. Could you bring him back here?
You couldn't even give this
He's
guy a
probably
name.
3
The
sheets in
clothing
over
store
at
owner's
Drunkard's.
son. Time block. Yes.
Just
yeah,
over
that's it.
there.
Oh, off to the bar we go.
There's nothing more fun than
I would love to go to a bar right now. There's Johnny Boy again. Oh,
Put it up, Cloud.
Look, you got my
Sam
attention,
caught
but
me
you
up
don't
on
need to
everything.
wave your hands at
He
me.
said you're gonna go
Wave
rescue
your
Tifa.
hands up.
And to do
Get
that, you're
your
trying to learn
hands
all
up.
about Walmart.
Give me your
Bro, I know this town like the back of my hand, so I can answer all your questions.
Hands up,
Now,
baby,
let's go
hands
knock
up.
this one out. The bar's this way,
It's
Cloud.
enough.
Drunkard,
But I will follow
here we
Johnny
come.
to the bar. I'll follow anyone to a bar, even a gay bar.
Are we even allowed to walk through? This is the Drunkard's Den, the best place in Walmart.
Clothing
to
store owner's
drink away
sons,
your
wives,
problems.
boyfriends.
It's mostly the same folks every night, so. Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited.
Ah, well, I just did, so suck it, you nerd.
Hey,
Look at these parachute pants this guy is wearing.
Son, is that you?
Boy, this is Vanilla Ice's
Did you
dad.
always look so moronic?
Well, right back at you. Yeah, whatever. We're here to take you back to
That
the
guy
store.
could jump from
not going
the
back.
Empire State
Not
Building
ever.
and survive
Life
purely
is
on those
ruined.
pants.
It's over. Kill me now.
Come on.
If only
you don't need to
Shiho
talk like that, old dude. I'll help
was
you
wearing
out with
those
whatever
pants.
You need.
It might have worked out a little better for her.
Oh, thank you, son. See,
Johnny
I
was
made
part of the
this
original,
bed with the materia
by the way,
patients
but in a very
sure
cameo
thing,
role as
but
one of
then
Tifa and
I
Cloud's friends from the
lost.
childhood.
And so I had no choice but to steal my heart and
Mythic.
surrender my precious
Welcome, welcome.
inspiration.
How are you?
Your precious who with the what now?
Inspiration.
Did you literally just roll out of bed though? Kind of change from here.
Without it,
Nothing wrong with a little bit of
there's
change
simply
every once in a
no
while.
point me
Nothing wrong with that.
Going back to the store.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it, but I just need to get your inspiration.
He's very
back, right?
handsy.
Whatever the hell
He
that
must be
is.
Italian.
Leave it to me, old dude.
Hey, aren't you gonna go with your friend?
What kind of drunk doesn't have a beverage with them currently? Right? Like, it's a very ascended role. It's very good. It's very good. We just destroyed the house. It wasn't overly difficult, so I could... Did I just walk on into the American Gladiators or something? You were napping.
Cloud, been waiting for you to show up. Thanks for coming.
Is that a man or a woman or a
training hall? Jules, head trainer.
man that
If you've got
turned
some time
into
to
a
spare,
woman?
How about a little bit of fun?
Or
Want to try taking on one of our guys?
just a very feminine man?
You're not serious, are you?
That's Big E
Look at him.
from
Scrawny
WWE.
little thing. I could snap him
Pretty
like
sure it's a man. Okay.
No, I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass.
He's got a very
What do you
feminine
say,
face, I'll
Cloud?
say that.
If you want to give it a go, just let me know.
That, sir, is a queen, if I am correct. There, finally someone with the right answer. There we go. What do you guys want me to do?
So, you up for a
Oh,
round?
this is the squatting. I mean, they're all kind of a little feminine. Yes, they were. But I think they were going for something a little different in the original. Challenge Ronnie. Absolutely.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. Got no idea what you're getting into, little
We're
man.
here to do squat. I remember that. I remember that was like a 3-button press thing. I wonder if they kept that or if they did it a little differently.
A squat off. Now,
Squat off.
Let's all see what you've got.
I'm not sure we could do that in this day. and age. Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, it's obviously they have to change it up a little bit. All right, squats. Oh, okay. So they sort of kept with the same thing. For more squats than your opponent in the allotted time to win, in the event of a tie, you will lose. That's how ties go, I guess. Follow the on-screen guide and press the corresponding buttons at the right moment to perform squats. As you proceed, the guide will gradually fade from view, and you'll have to watch Cloud's movements to... Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, there's more pages. With each successful squat, your pace will increase along with speed, so it's going to be like square. Oh, at least they just follow the thing. When competing against more skilled opponents, Cloud will grow more fatigued, and the chance he may get caught in a sticking point will increase. When this happens, you must press the corresponding button repeatedly until the gauge is filled. Oh, I'm going to do this. This isn't going to go all well.
Not bad at all.
That's how it's done. I knew you could do it.
Your form's looking good.
You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all.
You've got this. Come on.
Your form's looking good.
That's how it's done.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on.
Not bad at all.
That's how it's done.
Your form's looking good.
I knew you could do it. That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
You've got this. Come on.
This was how you got, yes. Oh yeah, it was far harder because like you had to watch the way he like went down and up, and like he would get tired a lot more easy. Like I'm surprised I sort of didn't run into that, but maybe I just did it extremely well. But so is this one part confirmed to the address part as well, or?
Ow! How the hell did I lose to this scrawny little kid who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily?
Because of steroids, Ronnie. Steroids.
Ronnie, you know
that's
it's
how
all
your
about
form's
quality,
looking. Not bad, therefore not bad. No, okay.
You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here.
Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson. And sorry.
Why did you say it with the letters missing? What am I missing here?
We're all one big family.
Is that how I
here at
talked?
this gym, and now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are
3
always open
mega
to you.
potions.
Let's work together.
No,
to
you get
maintain
items. It doesn't
healthy
affect anything
minds
to my
and
knowledge.
bodies.
Okay. Again, I'm sure there's a trophy associated with it to beat up a few more peeps here, but we got what we needed, so.
Getting this rip took a lot of blood.
Get out of here, Chadley. No one likes you. Where do we want to go? I want to go backwards, because we can't get that way from this way. You get items in this version, yeah, it doesn't get a dress piece like the original game did. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Although I don't know if I would want that to be associated with the dress piece if that was going to be an annoying part. Even though it wasn't an annoying part, it actually did that quite well, actually.
Hey, wait for me!
Oh. Now, back to the hippie.
So, this is it, huh?
And what do you two want?
I'm here for the
So what other
precious
games are you into, Ab?
inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration?
How hard is expert mode, though?
But I didn't take
Do you get a little more fatigued, or do you just have to do more of them?
mine
Like, I
by
can do that
rights
thing
now.
a whole overall
that's
again
true.
quite easily,
But I
but it's
tell you
whether or
what,
not am I going to get fatigued, am I
I'll
going to fuck
consider
up, who
giving
knows.
it back in exchange for
The overall quest may or may not affect which one Cloud
what
wears.
you
I can't
need?
remember from the article I
something
read.
only real men can deliver.
Ooh, I'm a real man.
I need you to go and get me.
She gets
something
roughly
from the vending
50
machine at the
squats.
end. You know.
I mean, I did 31 there.
No, I don't think
I probably could have done easily 40 because I didn't realize it. I thought I just had to keep the same timing. I didn't realize I could like speed it up, so it probably would be close. Probably would be close.
For me to wield my powers of assessment. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. I'm in for one.
This is what I like about like look, I don't have the thousands of people in my chat or anything like that, but this is what I can appreciate of like that type of help. I do like that. Oh, looks like a jukebox in here. We're gonna have to buy something here. We just know it. You fatigue faster on the harder difficulties for sure. Okay. How do we get up to where that guy is? Oh, it's like I'm not even in the right area. I feel stupid now.
I saw the new Coliseum.
I have the perfect room for the both of you.
Gold sausage. I love it. I love it.
You need me. You need my knowledge and expertise to unlock the machine's secrets.
Oh, look at these space age urinals. check to see if we're missing anything in here. Interested to see how they do it in the remake. Probably going to be a bunch of gambling minigames. For what? Oh, like the gold sauce, you mean?
Oh, this is what I get for being a
Anyway.
cheapskate. A room with a hole.
Yeah. Went back to refresh your memory, and yes, doing the side quest did affect Cloud's dress option. Shit. Although, if I already fucked up on one, does it matter? And I mean, I don't know why I fucked up, but I mean, if I've already given the wrong answers, then does it matter?
Oh, shit. Must have fallen asleep or something.
No butt cream this time. She just want to know if she could dump the tea.
That's it. That's the one. It looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait.
But wait, there's
Ready for
more.
this? All right. This
Secret
particular
buttons.
model
Oh,
has
hit my secret buttons.
buttons.
Goo comes out.
Where? Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
Use assess to find the secret buttons? Yes.
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before.
Friend of mine says this
Watch
looks
this.
like Cloud's following the material. Like, well, he
at
is.
you, bro.
Absolutely, he is.
Huh?
A vital
Is
brew.
this the sauce? I don't know.
Come on, bro. You know there are more hidden buttons waiting to be pushed.
The side quest path you chose for doing none of them is how the game decided, so you're on track to get the same one I got.
Oh, so this is the sauce. Neato.
You're a winner! Have a prize!
Shit, that really scared me. Well, I think we've got what we needed to get. Let's go back and talk to the guy.
Wait, I didn't choose to do any of the side quests? I thought I've been doing all of them. Am I missing something, game?
So this is what it feels like to be a champ.
So where are the one?
Cloud's very handy with those materia. He is. He is.
This is where they say
Come on, bro. Let's show him what we brought back from our little...
Oh, it's you two.
Yes.
time,
This guy
bro.
is truly living his best life right here.
Okay. I see.
That's not it?
I had higher expectations for you, but I guess you and I aren't so
Should I go
different
back to the
after
gym
all.
and just at
We
least
both
try to
still
do the
have
one
a
above
lot to
amateur at
learn.
least?
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, right. Hate to
I did the
break it to
Johnny
you,
side
but
quest
that
too,
thing
is
you
what I'm
looking
saying. Oh,
for?
okay.
Not here.
I'll follow
It's
eventually, I
long,
promise.
long gone.
Shitting me?
Nope. Sorry. As I recall, the guy who runs the restaurant should have it.
Well, I guess we know where we're headed next. Come on, bro.
If you want, I completely forgot to back
Well,
to the
that's
additional
that.
challenges. Yeah.
Time to
I really don't
polish
feel
the
like doing it.
old
Like I just want
Give 'em a
to
spit
run
shine
through
so
this
they
and
positively
enjoy
sparkle. Hey, if you're done here, then get going already.
Restaurant up next, huh?
it. Anyways, I'm just gonna take a quick little piss break. I will be right back.
All right. I think it's coming from over there. Nope. Stay focused. We have work to do first.
God, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wait, what happened? I'm missing all these hot takes. What have you said? I threw a chair? Yes, I did. This ain't no Persona 5 Platinum run. Hey, I got that, okay? This one you need to look at your lighting, fire, and ice material to see which one level is high if I remember. I'm trying not to really attach myself to 100% guide and enjoy it. So, I agree with you there on that one, Mythic. I got... See? Yes. I threw a chair. My poor brain... Yes, everything. But I also got the platinum in both of those games, Persona and Sekiro. Yeah, I'm still a little irritated at my desk here that I put a little minor dent into it, but oh well, it happens. That's what happens. I should have just went with the hand slap. I would have never dented it, but we dented it because I decided to smash it with my controller.
They call themselves bankers.
Oh. Maybe one day if I decide to, eventually we'll be able to afford a home. Maybe I can give this desk to my wife and I'll buy another one. She can have the hand-me-downs.
Welcome! Feel free to take any open seats.
It's...
Sorry, we're not here to eat. The material
It's neither? Like, it's...
Yeah? We want it.
It's weird because like I bought it at IKEA, which you'd already would assume like it's it's wood. We'll get to that point, but it's not like a lot of like cheaper IKEA stuff is like a bunch of plywood all glued together. But this is a solid. Like I purposely bought it. I literally when I went to buy it, I wanted one that I could fucking slap. Okay, like that's what I wanted. So of course I went to IKEA and I'm around fucking like, oh, like I needed something thick. I also need something thick for, I have my monitors there on a mount. I would say I was just gonna say like, that's how thick my desk is, like the main point. Not as solid as it used to be. So it's I would say 2.5 to 3 inches thick. It's a fucking solid ass desk. The higher level magic, but give him advice.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks.
And I like it. Like it's, I've wanted like the problem is give advice based on strong material. Wait, hold on. All of them are the same. I don't know.
I've got it. The problem is the heat's not high enough.
Well, it's not. So like I didn't like all it's got is a small little hairline.
Okay, then. Let me try turning it on.
Dent in it. Like if I run my finger over it, I can feel it. And I can see like just like a couple of wood marks. If I honestly I should probably do it. Take a black pencil crayon or black crayon, and it colored it in. I've seen like it's not super bad. Like I have far worse scratches on it from my cats. But I probably wouldn't like. It's not bad enough to where I need to put wood filler in. It's not that bad. Like it's literally like I took this exact controller. I'm sure if you look at my Sekiro playthrough, it's there. I took it and I went boom.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
Right there. I'm surprised I didn't fucking smash the controller, to be honest, because
get the poor guys some
like I said, it's a 3-inch thick fucking desk.
I need all the drugs right now.
I need all the drugs right now. This looks like a nice little cool bar / ramen noodle shop. Sign me right up.
Knows how they're made or what's in them.
But yeah, so I bought this specific disc because I wanted like a tri desk, but I can't really have. I already knew by the time I was gonna have this desk. I'm fairly certain I knew we were. My wife and I were pregnant, so like I bought it specifically knowing like I can't overextend the one side of the desk. It actually like the one side pulls out, so I can pull out the one side like I think like 3 feet, so I can have a work area over this way. I smashed my PS3 controller open Demon Souls years ago. I have to say, Mythic, you probably will agree with me.
Besides this dumbass?
Maybe Baker.
Ah, loads of them. I got enough
Sony makes a good
outstanding
controller.
orders to
Xbox,
fill
they
a
all
book.
make good
I
controllers,
was
but
about to
I'm
leave and
literally
make some delivery.
shocked at how well built the Nintendo Pro controller is.
Yeah, I can't very well leave them alone now, can I?
I set them on my floor really hard, fucking shattered open.
Maybe you can
I mean,
deliver
if
that
these
medicine
things weren't so fucking expensive
what,
and we
military
weren't in
or
a
something, right?
quarantine, although
Then
I
you
think
must
my
know a
Best Buy
thing or
is
two
still
about
open.
dealing with the sick and injured.
And I haven't played a game where I'm getting literally,
You're a life.
you know, it's not difficult for me to be raging.
So, what needs to
I'm surprised Sekiro
Need you to deliver
didn't
this to
cause me to
someone.
break my
You'll
controller.
probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere. But make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds.
And the whole other thing, like, it's weird. Like, why on earth does this controller and my other one? I always laugh to my wife because she got a blue one. I had the white one that came with control. But I laugh with her because that's like your Portuguese controller, you know, blah blah blah. Because when she ordered it, I told her to order one on Amazon. So she ordered one on Amazon. I was like, make sure you just get a color you want and make sure you get an officially Sony controller. So she somehow ordered like a Portuguese one from Amazon. Like all the writing on the back is all Portuguese, and I'm like, the Portuguese controller has lived up to the test of time. No, it's a real controller. It's a real Sony PS4 controller. It just, I think, came from Sony Portuguese or something. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I would never buy a no-name controller. I'm capable of purchasing legitimate controllers. Those are the types of things I would never not go with. I feel like I should probably go just to get this little area here. Like, I have no reason not to buy a real controller. Oh, these morons not gonna let me in? Oh no, we're just gonna go past the drunks here.
Come on, give it to me, please. I'm begging you, miss.
Ooh, a piece of material. Look at that. I knew this was gonna pay off. Like I give a shit. You all give a shit. That guy's at the glory hole again. What piece of material is this? Barrier. Okay, we already have that, so. Life's rough, eh, bud?
That rotten, putrid smell. I'm soaked through. It'll never wash off.
I guess I should probably check this
Don't know
myself,
who
but
you
like, is
are,
Demon Souls?
but
I've never
me
played
and
that
Pal will
one.
Do something about this smell.
Sorry, can't help you.
I was hoping Demon Souls was on like PS Now or something, because I know it's a PS3 game, but they shut like the servers down or something. But I've seen the Happy Hob play it from time to time. Like, it's part of his God Run #2, so he's still involved in it. So let's see. Did we get all of the quests? The party never stops, so we haven't gotten that yet.
Hank, what do you say?
You can play it offline. I had a knockoff Wii Nunchuck that disconnected from the remote so bad that I couldn't play it with the other that I had a Mad Cat. See, Mad Cats used to make shitty products and now make decent products. Okay, I don't see any other quest around here, so I'm sure I just have to complete the story quest to open up the rest of the other quests.
Late? Nah, tonight's just
Press R2 to make sure. Well, I did. Like, I'm on, like, I have 3 more parts of this. The party never stops, but I don't see anything on there. Like, I delivered the medicine to the pharmacy, asked the pharmacist for the information where to go, and then they sent me. Johnny's feeling pretty sick after doing that. Follow Johnny to the... Oh, shit. So I have to follow Johnny to the pharmacy. Thank you for sort of reminding me of that. How come it doesn't have it on here? Fuck, where's the pharmacy?
Relax, man. Relax. Step right up. Gotta relax.
I almost blew that. You already did, Jordan. I need to give the meds to the sick guy. But a specific sick guy. I realize I never answered you. You asked what games I play. Huge in RPGs, Final Fantasy series, some Madden. Excited for the talks of another college football game. Borderlands. Used to play COD back in the Black Ops days. Yeah, it's sort of gotten a little shitty nowadays. Not that I'm really big. All right, so do I want to go to the pharmacy? Am I thinking right? Even though I don't know where the pharmacy is. Wait, is this the pharmacy? How come? I wish I was paying attention to where Johnny went off to the pharmacy, because clearly I didn't. It's a green sign.
The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocobo
That
bean popcorn.
I have no idea where this would be. Not yet, but you can ask for advice. Oh God. So do I want to go to the pharmacy, or have I blown this up already? Okay, there's the pharmacy. We're okay. We're okay. What is he doing there? Mythic has hope for me. Oh wait, no, I have to give him medicine.
If I had to guess where a sick person would end up, I'd say in the toilet. Start by checking those. Maybe ones in the shops nearby?
Alright, so there's Johnny. Being sick but not being sick. I need to check a toilet? Mythic will learn that having hope and joy is a fleeting thing at time. It is. Okay, so clearly the pharmacist is taking care of Johnny. Okay. I followed Johnny to the pharmacy. Apparently the inspiration is in the restaurant. Go and see if the owner has. So have I completed these? Like, is that the one I'm on? Wait, I've completed these, right? Meet with the okay, I've done the, oh my God. Deliver medicine for the pharmacy. Ask the pharmacist where they, so I have to go somewhere where there's toilets. Where are the toilets? Like the toilets at the restaurant? Is that the restaurant?
Come on, you guys. Let's check out the town.
No, this is this. Oh wait, there's urinals in here though. But urinals, they weren't. Oh wait, no. There's a toilet over here. That's not the toilet. Think, man, where do people need to pee the most? Oh, they need to go. Okay, the bar. The bar. I mean that. Okay, where is the bar here? Item shop. Chadley. Is that the bar? That's gotta be the bar. The jukebox, right? No. Which one's the bar? I think this is the bar. It doesn't tell me which one's the bar. Looky there, the spark of intelligence. As soon as I just said that you know, Mythic was following me blindly, just out of nowhere, I'm gonna lose her. I'm gonna lose her. You know, every once in a while that pops up. It really does. How the fuck do I get back there?
I love it. You've got the voice of an angel.
Not through here. Sorry, gentlemen.
Come on, asshole! Hurry the hell!
Oh, I remember this from the original game. There's a guy in here that's taking a little bit too much time, and I just barge on in. Mythic's like,
it was poison.
Your career. Come on, Jordan. Come this way. This way, Jordan. I know. I'm so terrible at this.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at
you. Are the hand holder, and I appreciate that. And thank you for answering my question there, Ab. I appreciate that. So, what would you say is like your current jam? Is it currently like the Japanese RPGs?
Here. It's not much, but it's yours. No. I'm grateful for your help, but do you think a guy could get a little privacy?
I need a lot of hand holders, quite frankly. A lot of them. I don't know how I've gotten through life to the age of 38.
Probably head back.
I shock myself every once in a while. Can I play? Why can't I play darts in here? Why can't I play darts at 7th Heaven? It's ridiculous. My current dram is strawberry.
Can't have just one. The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh chocobo bean popcorn.
Oh, where would I be without my chat? He gave me sedatives, man. He wants to be like Corneo.
And then there was this crazy looking house, right? And it was all like trying to kill him. But then Cloud was all like, bam, bam, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Your friend fought a house.
Still playing Diablo 3.
House?
Lost in a corner. Wait, you're playing Diablo 3?
Better already?
Yeah, now he won't.
It's been a while since I played that. I actually saw something I didn't even know existed until I saw a streamer playing it. There's Minecraft Dungeons, which is like Diablo but Minecraft, but like not played from a first-person perspective. It looked interesting, relatively.
That you boys been running all over.
No, you asked where I'd be without chat, and I said Diablo.
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh shit! The inspiration!
Bingo! You see, all us Walmart entrepreneurs go.
I have the attention span of a fucking 3-year-old.
Bet all kinds of stuff.
I asked something, what people were going on, where I'd be with something, and I literally forget about it in about 6 seconds. I've already moved on to the next thing. And then I have someone who answers the goddamn question. I'm crying over here. I'm literally crying.
It's gonna do you much good.
Holy mother! No way!
Logan's had me beat long
We
ago.
gotta get to the honey. I mean, drunkards on the double.
Should I drink more or less? Oh God. Fuck. Tier and credits, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean, you forgot you went to the pharmacy with Johnny, and 2 minutes later you went to the pharmacy.
Come on, I gotta know.
Just treat my last. Yes, I'll try that.
Hey, old dude, we're back.
I still think I have a few up here. That's okay. If they haven't been beaten out of me from concussions from hockey or baseball, I'm drowning them with sorrows.
You've returned to me at long last.
Logan must be proud. He still thinks I'm funny.
What I think it is?
It's gonna be a really sad day when he reaches that age and no longer finds me funny.
I sewed dresses day and night for those ladies until I got.
As my wife would say, she believes he's a mama's boy, like apparently like me. I never thought of myself as a mama's boy, but apparently, according to my wife, I am. And he's very much the same. He peed on me yesterday. He hasn't done that in a long time. I took him out of the bath. I went to go change him, and so I put him on the change table, and I'm basically holding him there, I'm patting him dry with his little towel, and like so he likes this little green sponge that looks like a frog that like you used to wash him. But the problem is like he likes to hold on to it, so like if you take it away from him, he doesn't cry or get upset, but like he just looks at you like with disappointment. So I grabbed a face cloth. So when I picked him up to wrap him up with his bath towel and take him over to the change table, he's holding on to this green frog, and so I'm like, I don't know, I think I was like distracted by something in the room or something, or probably one of the cats. I think it was Gavin was attempting to jump up on my desk, so I got distracted for a hot minute, and all of a sudden, like, for my hands holding him down, I feel like my hand is getting extremely warm and wet for some apparent reason, and I look down and he's just laughing, pissing away on my hands. So I'm just like, ah, no. It was too late. It was far too late. It was everywhere. Oh my God. We'll hold a funeral for you just to let you know the day when your son no longer likes your humor. I hope that never happens. I hope he always likes my humor. Oh.
Can't have just one. The more you eat, the better they
All right, here we got your dad out of the way from the bar here.
Well,
you just reinvigorated an
thanks
old
for
guy by
bringing
sending
him
him to
back.
basically the whorehouse on the slums.
Can't
Way to
imagine
go!
what
Now
you
he's gonna
went
go
through.
croak because of the high pressure. Yes.
You earned it.
Hey, you're coming, right, bro? Get ready for a real wall market education.
I'm done
I feel
with
like
this.
if
You?
this
You
quarantine
can do
goes a
whatever
little
the hell you
longer,
want.
my hair
I
might
get
be
it,
just
bro.
as long as Johnny's
scared.
one day.
It's
So
only
what I'm gonna have to
natural
do
for
is find
people
a
to fear
a
the
real
unknown.
proper hairspray that I can get it up this high. I'm gonna have to change my,
Pity you're
my
not gonna
cam
join
so
us,
that
but I
goes
swear
up a
to you,
little bit
bro,
more.
as an
But then I gotta
aspiring
find
wall
that
market
way to
connoisseur,
just have that one
I'm gonna go in
strand
there and get
just
as
run in
much
front of my eyes,
inspiration
because
as I
that
can
really
handle for
that
you,
really
bro. For you. Because
that really gets the ladies
you
rolling.
are my one true bro. Honeybee in,
He was marking his
here I
territory.
come.
My hand is his
Inspiration,
territory.
here I come.
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more. Should probably go see Sam again.
All right, back to the next quest, or same quest.
Tonight
I'm still so upset over the fact that I literally forgot out of nowhere that I was at the pharmacy with Johnny because I was reading the chat, and then I left the pharmacy, then went to go
So,
try to find
tell
said
me,
pharmacy.
What'd you see
This
in
is
our
Operation
little
Bring Cloud to a
enclave of
strip
sin
club,
and debauchery?
according to Johnny.
Bet it was an eye.
One day it'll just be a haircut bobbing up and down, talking on
Nothing I
screen.
haven't
Full
seen
on
before.
cousin it?
That it for
Probably.
jobs?
Not exactly. I got one more favor to ask. You want to get teeth out, right?
What's your angle?
So wait,
Just get your ass
what was
to
the
Coliseum.
what was the
You'll
try
see.
in the original Final Fantasy VII when you were dealing with Corneo? Sorry, Corneo. It was to get Cloud to be picked, right? To be that he was so over the top, beautiful looking that Corneo was going to pick him over Aerith or Tifa, right? So like, do I still have that chance to get that? Because I don't think I've picked any of my dresses yet, or gotten to that point, or is that point not matter? What matters is the other end of it. If you didn't get enough, he'd likely pick someone else. Enough? Didn't get enough what? In the remake, it doesn't really matter. I don't think you'll get it, but I could be wrong. Okay. Again, it's not that I care. I'm just curious because I was sitting here thinking.
We've been waiting for you, champ.
Forgive me. They've been waiting for me. Special match?
Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there and give them a show.
Well, take your pants off. Let's go for it.
Lovers
Is
of
Miss Rainbow
bloodshed
Sparkle still
and
here?
mayhem,
Is she just
your favorite champion,
watching,
Cloud, is back in
lurking,
the ring.
as they would say? Oh, a couple of bombs. I don't know what they're going to be
Right
weak
now,
against.
This boy may be hot, hot, hot.
Baby, ha, ha, ha.
But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ clean off his throne.
Baby, ha, ha, ha. Ooh.
I hope you brought shades because
Oh, it's just
you're
me, though,
about
isn't
to
it?
see some
I don't have
fireworks.
Aerith.
Fighters, begin!
Ow.
Going in. You're out of luck.
Good night, Irene. Sorry about your luck there, sweetheart.
Calling ice.
Bombs are the most annoying recurring things in Final Fantasy VIII can instigate. Yes, I remember that. Absolutely.
Shatter. Come on. You're done.
It's funny, like, I can appreciate when a game like a Final Fantasy puts in sort of things like in Dragon Quest, where slimes are sort of like the recurring enemy. I can appreciate that, but it's always like comical to me. Like, I remember running into bombs first in a dungeon, like an early running dungeon in Final Fantasy 14, and they wiped an entire party early on, and I just remember people were like, well,
Nice going,
I should have remembered from the previous Final Fantasies that they did that, because it just blew up and gave you a big giant circle that no one could get in.
Not here for the cash. Tell me about Tifa.
Personally, I think yes,
something of a bomb.
Toneberries in their well,
keeps in shape.
it's not the original. Is it a king Toneberry or just a normal Tonberry?
Making an observation. That's all. Anyway,
Bombs can appear anywhere in the game.
seems like
Toneberries,
you're serious
yeah,
about getting
yeah.
the poor
But
girl
Tonberries
out of a
are
predicament.
literally
I could tell
they're fucking
easy
tough.
enough by the way you fought back there.
Just walking
Cut to the
around in their
chase.
little robes and their small
Well,
knife, and they're gonna
helping or not?
They're gonna fuck you up
Never
really
said
good.
I would. Opposite even. Getting mixed up in other people's business isn't my way. Plus,
Cactar
as you
1000.
are now,
Yeah, it's funny
I
how
reckon
now
you
we're
could
just
ride
all
to a
reminiscing
rescue
about all
without
these
anybody's help.
enemies that
true.
just fuck your
You've
day up
changed
in
since
a
you first rolled
in a
into
Final
this
Fantasy
town
game, just like that.
For the better.
Like a Thanos snap just happened out of
At
nowhere.
any rate, I've said all I'm gonna say. Your lady friend ought to be done changing by now, am I right? She ain't no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long and she might just blow up in your face.
And you know what? You play with something a little too long and it's gonna blow up in your face regardless. We all know that from experience, right? 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 Let's just be honest that cactars, toneberries, and bombs are all shitty. They can be shitty at any given moment. Do you think the golden saucer will be in the second part or the third part? Or I mean, I guess no one knows now if this has been, you know, this is gonna be a 3-part game, 5-part game, 10-part game. I guess nobody knows now. I remember playing the remastered version of the original Final Fantasy 1 on PlayStation, breezed through everything, only to get 2-shot on the final boss. Yeah, he fucking told you, didn't he? It's like you're not gonna get away with this. Like, wasn't the first Final Fantasy Mythic Quest? Was that the first one? No fucking clue anymore. No mirror splitting into a million parts. Yeah, like after what everyone assumed was gonna be a trilogy, and then out of nowhere they're like, maybe this should be, you know, smaller parts.
No! Cloud! Finally! Tifa! She's... I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon.
Fuck, you might even make Advent Children into a
Tifa's
game or
gonna
do an entire 3 parts for Crisis Core. I mean, that's
I don't know what to
the
do.
only thing.
Well,
and I say this with Persona at the same time.
I can call you bro, right?
Nope.
Just want to say, bro,
Is
I'm
that
totally
and I think already that Final Fantasy and Persona 5 have already sold
how'd you get so strong anyway,
enough
bro?
copies to legitimize their engine or the work they put into it. But my take would be is like, I think this game is going to sell like hotcakes, and when it gets released on PC, it'll sell even more.
My problem is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze everything.
And Xbox as well.
So,
I think it's
bro,
going on too as well.
Do you have any advice for a smart, stand-up guy like myself?
But sort of my take is that do they want to reuse this engine for other games? Like that's how you get you make more money for less work.
Come
like
on, bro.
if all they have to do is replace the character assets and that type of stuff, then of course you're gonna probably see an Advent Children and probably a Crisis Core. If they can expand and use this engine, and if it's easy to approach and put onto say the PlayStation 5, which I already assume they've probably done that work. I'm already going to assume that this engine will work fine with PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X and PC.
Hold on, baby.
So if that's their if that's their thought process,
Call me crazy,
then
but, I have a
I don't
feeling
see
that I'll
why
just
they
be
won't
getting in the
milk
way.
this and other series far
We'll
more.
find Aerith at Madame Mim's.
Fucking do Dirge of
Tell her to
Surgery.
wait
Yeah,
for me there
why
when
not?
she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, probably. I mean, 10's already been remade and doesn't, I think, in my opinion, need to be redone. I think that was still a fine game on its own part. 6 and 7. 6 I never played. I played the 2 and 3, which is the Japanese, I think 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. The Super Nintendo ones.
Again.
I love those.
Got a letter of approval.
I never
right
played 4, 5, 6.
You know that's only good for women, right?
Never really had an
Yeah,
interest in them.
it's for Eric.
7 was when it came out on PlayStation. I had an interest in that because
girl you
when 4, 5, 6 was
Sorry
out,
to hear that.
some of them were only
Well, either way,
Japanese
you're stuck out
releases.
here, pal. I can't
And
let
I was
you
more
in.
interested in something like
I
a
wasn't
Chrono
asking for
Trigger,
permission.
Secret of Evermore, those
Wouldn't
types
try
of
it if I
games
were
that
you.
were out.
Trust me, you don't.
Brave
wanna
Fencer
screw with Doc.
Musashi.
If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays
6
for
and
it.
9 are my faves. I
And
think
that
7's
someone
amazing, but it's
might
not the
wind up
best.
being the
9 is
girl
still
you're
my
trying so
favorite, and
hard
I've
to
never
break
beat it.
out. Or we
Like,
could wind up
that's
being
actually one of those
someone you've
games I
never even
actually
met
look
before.
forward to streaming. Like,
You're in the Don's world now.
I
Anyway,
know
you've got
the
some
villain.
time
I don't.
left. Audition
You know,
won't
I
start for a
got
while.
to the
If
third
you're
disc.
sure
I
you
thought
wanna
I
go
think that was a
through with
4-disc
this, then
game.
bring the girl and the lover. But
Never finished it, but like
if I were you,
I loved everything
I
about it. So I think I gotta do it. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right. So
Go on, get out of here.
Leslie, you have a girl's name. Why are you telling me to leave? And that's why I like maybe just do a remake like we said yesterday. Give me a remake. Just up the graphics, high res it up. Maybe give me 1080p, widescreen support, all that jazz. But you know what? Mods have been doing that as well. So why bother?
Hey, get out of the way! Quit
We'll get to it. We will get to it. Oh, absolutely. It was far longer. It was easy, almost close to an 80-hour game, I believe. Yeah, normal PS1 games were the 40 to 50 hours. You're right. Look at her. Johnny laying out the red carpet.
Ma'am.
Then he calls her ma'am.
Hey, yeah.
I feel like Cloud needs to be like in a tuxedo
really-
for you know, like a James Bond moment. Lady tips fedora.
Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
What was he supposed to pop an erection through a windshield for you, or what?
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put?
Time for
No,
another
I
beer
got it.
already.
I was worried about you.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you to do in this audition? No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on.
Averaging a
You'll
beer an
see.
hour? That's not too
See
bad.
what? Exactly.
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
He is. That's why he was all flustered. Oh, welcome back, Aerith. Yeah. Are you a fan? Do you have a Switch, Abfertman? I've also been playing Breath of the Wild, and I've been loving that as well. I wanted to play this just to sort of get caught up, but I've been going through Breath of the Wild withdrawals.
Well, what do we have here?
I just finished
A pretty little lady.
arguably the first dungeon. It was a giant elephant, and I'm loving that game as well. So I've come through, like, you're new here. I've gone through like a little bit of a stretch. I used to, before my son was born, I used to generally play one game right start to finish, and now I'm finding, like, you know, my tastes are being a little bit more exonerated out. Like, you know, I gotta play My Zelda stream is sort of like, I don't have a cam on, or at least I haven't had it for most of the time. It's just sort of my chill stream, but
To see the
it's a
honeybee
hell of a
Inn's
game,
Andrea
man.
Rodea,
I think
and
if you like
convince him
Zelda,
to
you'll
give
like
you
it.
his stamp of
Baker would
approval.
probably argue
You
otherwise.
said you didn't want me going alone, right?
More so
Well, with
appreciates more of a
Andrea's help, you
linear
can join me.
story.
It'll be
So
fun.
like, if you
And
like
honestly,
Skyrim
I
and you
think
like
you'll look
Zelda,
pretty cute in a
give it a
dress.
whirl.
What?
Give it a goddamn whirl.
It's pretty rare for Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least,
You will
that's what
lose
Madame M said.
years of your
Trust
life
me,
playing
this is
Breath
gonna
of
work out
Breath of
great.
the Wild. I have a Japanese account on my Switch
No can do, Cloud.
to
This is our
download
plan,
Persona
and
5
you'll learn to
Scramble,
love
which
it.
is only available in
So,
Japanese.
here's how I think we should approach him. Madame M said
And then I
Andrea
noticed
was a
like
man who'd give
the only
anyone
way
a
that
fair
you can
chance
start
to
a
win
new
him over.
game with
So I say we
Zelda
march right up to him,
is to have a
explain the
separate
situation,
account.
and see where
So
that gets us.
it came in
Sound
handy,
good?
obviously. Poop, butt cream. Okay, I'll be right back.
Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin. I'm so excited I can't breathe.
I am but a bee, fluttering about the garden.
How the honey doth bind my wings with its treacle.
Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty.
And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin.
Oh my god, I finally get to meet Andrea.
Just don't forget about the special cheers. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girls, right?
As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys.
Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty.
And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show.
I'm so excited I can't breathe.
Oh my god, I finally get to meet Andrea.
Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show. You're not gonna see a show as captivating as this anywhere else. Not in all of Midgard.
Cause Shinra's cracking down
Fluttering about the
everywhere
garden.
but here then.
How the honey doth bind my wings with its treacle.
Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty.
And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin.
As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys.
Oh my god, I finally get to meet Andrea.
Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
I'm so excited I can't breathe.
Look, the doors are about to open.
Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin. And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show.
This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
I'm so excited I can't breathe.
Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girls, right?
As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys. Cracking down everywhere but here.
I am but a bee, fluttering about the garden.
How the honey doth bind my wings with its treacle.
Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty.
And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. You're not gonna see a show as captivating as
Sorry
this
about that.
anywhere
It's
else.
the yeah, butt cream. The wife had to
The honey girls, right?
As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys.
The audience is part of the performance.
wife had to change the boy.
Topsider?
The boy wonder.
Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud. He's waiting for you.
Yes, she had to apply buying
Mr.
butt
Cloud?
cream as well. I've been chafed as
instructed
hell
to send
lately.
you through without delay, sir. Please make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back.
I'm almost
sir.
through my first case of
Straight
beer.
through those doors and down the hall.
Everman, are you of legal drinking age, or do you partake in drinking? I guess would be probably a better question. I don't care whether you're of legal drinking age. We all drank when we were younger, anyways. Jordan, I'm not an alcoholic. I swear, I'm not.
And here's the man of the hour.
About to explore Cloud's true
Chosen by
sexuality. I'm
Andrea
33.
Our honored
Well, I would guess that
guest.
from your 87, guessing the that's your
This is your first time,
birth
right?
year.
It's okay.
Has
You wanna practice your dance moves
alcohol
first?
consumption? Hold on, I guess I
Why
should
would I
figure
wanna
out
do
whether you're
that?
from
Andrea
somewhere
thought
that is
it might be a
quarantining,
good
self-isolating, all
Over
that.
here. Come on now.
Wait, hold
Hey,
on.
Hold on.
I skipped all the fun stuff. Like Palmer running around drunk. I'm just assuming that everyone is much the same as alcohol consumption has gone up on average. Like I think in Canada, where I'm from, it's up like 55%. Absolutely. Press the buttons in time for the music using the rhythm line as a guide. The colors and button positions on the guide panel show you which buttons to press. Everyone who watches me is from Ohio. Like you, Mythic, Wings, Baker's from the UK. They run everything. On Wings of Wind is from Ohio. God, I know. Everyone is from Ohio. Ken AI is from Ohio. We can now buy alcohol and go to restaurants. Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused there, Ab, because Mythic is also from Ohio. We never had our alcohol purchasing power taken away from us, but restaurants aren't open out my way. Were restaurants ever closed out your way? Oh God.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
I like the way this looks.
Delicious. Perfection.
Restaurants are order. Oh, okay. We have the same thing. Like, so you can't go in and sit down in a restaurant, but you can order out and curbside pickup type of thing. Okay.
Perfection.
Same for us.
Work it, honey.
What is going on here? I don't understand.
Delicious.
I mean, Canada's just sort of gotten, like, within the last year or two, we've actually been able to buy, I shouldn't say booze, because you can't buy hard alcohol, but you can buy wine and beer in grocery stores. They basically just, like, woke up a couple years ago. Before, like, you just have to buy in a liquor store or a beer store. Curbside pickup alcohol is now available from those restaurants like Margaret. See, but, like, why would you overpay? Like, that's the thing. Like, they just started to do, like, you can get a beer with, like a meal. But, like, alcohol is expensive up here in Canada because we pay the sin tax, as it's called. Anything fun or allows you to get away from the terribleness of the real world is taxed through the fucking yoo-hoo. I think like a pack of cigarettes is like $20. Like, not that I smoke, but like that's basing that on. Can I go back and do all those fun things that Baker told me I missed here, or am I just gonna get sexed up here by Madam M now? So I got a case, a 30-pack of Michelob Ultra and Budweiser, and it cost me $100. So roughly a 2-4 here is for decent beer is $50.
Look at his muscles.
40 to 50 bucks.
He's blushing.
Like, even if you want the cheap stuff, it's not dirt cheap. We have a minimum that alcohol has to be. So yeah. So I was out $100 for a couple cases of beer to get me through the quarantine. That lasts me maybe like I shouldn't say, but like literally out of nowhere, I didn't realize like I purchased this previously couple cases of beer probably 3 weeks ago, and I went through them, and I didn't realize how quickly I went through a couple of cases of beer. But that's the thing. Like, there's nowhere else for me to go. I'm still working. I'm lucky enough to still be working. But like, there's no going out. There's, you know, outside of going out for a walk with the wife, like, you're not going anywhere. You have extended family in Northeastern Ohio. It's a different environment. So you're from Southwestern Ohio. Mildly judge you because I know what North. So what is North Ohio like, and what is South Ohio like? Like, where, like, as someone who doesn't really know Ohio, like, where is like Cincinnati, and where is
You seek my approval.
like Cleveland? I think that's another thing. Like, where are those places?
But those who crave my
What is
favor
going on
must
right
first
now?
prove that they know how to move.
Cincy is southwest. Okay, so and where's Cleveland? Cleveland is northeast, but you guys just said you don't talk about northeastern. So Cleveland is like the no-go people. Baker, you and I, we're not from Ohio. Oh, Cincinnati's northwestern. You have nothing. Neither do I. I'm just asking these weird questions. It's a dance-off.
Think you can follow
I
my
should probably
lead?
get ready for some button prompts. This is pretty cool. What is going on? Cleveland has more crime than most parts of the state. And is Cincinnati like the Richie area? Or the rich city? And what else? There's also like Columbus is another big city, right? That's where like Wings is from. Not Mythic Wings, on Wings of Wind. I feel like I have to pay attention to this with all this breakdance fighting going on. Ah, I fucked that one up. I went to read chat and I fucked it up. Since he has some crime, Southeast Hocking Hills is a nice place to not play. I'm so confused. Yeah, well, he's into this. Absolutely. If only Yakuza was like this. Like a little bit more into it. I'm gonna have a seizure from all this. That's not bad still. Columbus's Central Ohio was kind of like a party environment, like business places and entertainment. So like, how far are you from like On Wings of Wind? Because she's in Columbus, right? As we've just outed everybody who lives in Ohio, apparently.
Honey, I'm in.
I mean, it's Yakuza's mostly optional game, not a mandatory part. Yeah, true, true. I was kind of surprised how Cloud was like, yeah, let's do this. I think he didn't have a. I don't think he had an option there, Adfordman. 2 hours away. 2 hours for you. Okay. Because you visit her when you can, but obviously with all the things going on too now, right? Like, so every once in a while I'd catch a double stream of the two of you. Oh, we're getting a little makeup applied here. Things are going well now.
You were born for this.
I was born for this. Aerith is getting really too into this. We must be pretty. Like me personally? Of course I'm pretty. I was born pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I was drunk, not gonna lie, I'd probably do it. Yeah, you put a paper bag over that, and sure, why not? Dancing Queen, dancing queen. My wife is gonna come in here and she's gonna go, "What the fuck are you playing?" Aerith may be lesbian, but I won't. Wait, hold on. Aerith is a lesbian? I never knew this.
Perfection.
I almost made out with Andrea right there.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply.
The way she was looking at you. Could be that as well. I'm sure everyone in this game is a shade of yes, Mythic, you are correct. I think everyone in this game is bisexual in some way, shape, or form.
That show today blew my mind.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too.
Oh, now we're playing as her. Okay.
I can't help it. It was amazing.
We can talk. Was it planned from the start?
Probably not. Did you see
Where am
their
I
look of
going here?
surprise?
Oh, there he is. I was like, where the fuck is he?
You were like the beautiful
Wow, Cloud. Now that was
Blew
a
his
show.
mind in his cock, probably.
Cloud?
Please don't.
Look at her.
Not a word.
Not even one?
No!
But you're so pretty.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Little hair extensions and everything. I am a snappy dresser. Look at me. Where are we heading? Straight. It's just straight down. Alright.
Hey, little lady, are you lost?
Get the hell out of my way or I'll bust your nut. No, wait. That's probably not what we want to do. Oh, my God. Everyone is just paying so much attention to me.
You know, why do we hire that merc to be our double or nothing on this next match? Come on,
I'm just going to ignore everyone that's looking at me right now. Perfect words. Watch it or I'll bust your nut. Yeah, exactly. There's not enough beer in the world right now for me to deal with what's going on.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madam M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a
How much is a
problem?
case of beer out your way,
You know what
Baker?
you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Yeah, how awkward it'll be for him. Yeah, exactly. The fan fiction that surrounds this chapter is full of smut. I know, right?
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the wall. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Alright, I'm gonna do exactly that. Because I feel like I missed something in that other place, the Honeybee Inn. Can I go back? I mean, I guess I could replay chapters and whatnot, but... nothing here anyways.
That one's man
So-
boy's girl, ain't it?
Is it random
Hey, hands to yourself.
for who Corneo... or Corneo, sorry, picks?
Andrea's girl? I'd let
Or
her
is
do
it
things to
dependent
me.
upon of what dresses
Rose
you
at the
put on
end.
everybody?
Keep walking.
It's scripted, okay. Like scripted regardless of, or like, scripted as to what dresses you pick, so he's gonna pick a specific person based upon what you picked? Or...
Huh? What's that weird
Depends on the
sweet
brand and the size of
smell?
the case, but I'd usually say around
And why
12
do I feel
pounds
so dizzy?
at the lowest, and the bigger cases around 30.
Come on.
Oh, he always goes for Cloud. Oh, so it's different from the original then.
Cloud.
Okay. Okay, so it's different then.
Feeling a little lightheaded? Well, we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself feel comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
But in the original, it's based on
Where are
right, right.
taking us?
Because so like you know, you would have to make him pick Cloud based on the dress pieces you would get. So this one they just always picks Cloud. Okay.
Getting off with a warm. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you hear me?
Absolutely. Oh God.
Tifa?
I'm starting to think that the sporty outfit is working
okay?
for most people here.
Mm-hmm.
They even
Good.
have hots for Cloud. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at how good he looks, right?
Cloud? Is that you?
How does she not
Oh my
recognize
God, that
me?
makeup and that dress.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Nailed it. And who is this
You good?
broad?
Yeah, bit woozy, but I'll manage.
This is Aerith, my side chick who I'm banging.
Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Tifa looks like
Oh, hi.
Chun-Li
I'm
a little
Aerith,
bit.
a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
Cloud's voice
No,
actor's
not
perfect.
until I
It's
got
better
what
than
I
the
came
Advent
for.
Children.
What?
So,
Again, I haven't seen
after we
Advent
made it back
Children
to the
other than the
slums,
trailer
some guys
many,
came
many
around
years
asking
ago.
all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They
Cloud
were
is so
interested in
he is.
Avalanche. But I couldn't
Quite
figure
frankly,
out
I'm
why.
shocked that Cloud's voice actor hasn't
So I
started
thought I'd come
streaming,
and ask the man himself.
taking advantage of the situation like Tifa and
Thought if I
Aerith's
could find a
voice
way
actress
in
have
and get
been.
some one-on-one time.
I did
but
the
then I
exotic dress
realized
for Tifa. She looks
I'd
pretty
only be one
fine.
of 3 candidates.
Yeah, I'm liking
and
the
that if
sporty
you
outfit
didn't
too.
pick me,
Gotta hide that
it would all
newfound
be for
fetish.
nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates
What
are
were the
right
options?
here.
It was
Right?
sporty,
Right.
exotic.
So yeah, if
What
we're
was
all
the
in
other
on
one?
it, then nothing can go
Was it
wrong.
shiny?
I guess
Tifa looks
not.
fine in any of them. To
You?
be honest, it's
Me?
Tifa.
Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen,
Mature.
does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to
Thank
talk
you,
her out
thank
of
you.
it.
Aw, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
Okay.
So what happens now?
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
Look at this thing. Jesus Christ. Dawn of the Slums. Buy it. Aerith is overrated. It's funny because
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
sorry, as I was saying, I think like in the original game, the game was sort of meant for you to more so go for Aerith, and now I feel like this one is sort of broadened out that choice. But like it almost doesn't matter. Like you're led to believe either one. If I'm led to be correct here. Lightning hands down. Sacrifice Tifa. Let me keep Aerith. I mean, it's so weird because neither one of them do nothing wrong. Neither one of them do anything that make you think of like, oh no, I'm gonna pick this girl. I'm gonna pick this girl. They both are very liberal in the term I want to use, but like conservative. I don't know. Like I just use too far ends. But like not a single one of them goes out of their way to piss you off, right? So it's weird. Like, everyone loves Aerith. Tifa's both a girl who kick ass and be feminine at the same time, my kind of girl. Yeah, they have different personalities, but they never stray from their own personality, and they never make a point to put the other one down. Was my point, right?
All right, y'all good to go? Then let's do this.
So now Mythic, we have to get your opinion on who the best girl was. We need to get a woman's point of view on this.
Ladies?
Despite the fact I just assumed Abferman's gender.
Nice.
Assume he's a man.
Very nice.
I should have said Cloud in the dress. I should have saw that. With your limited knowledge, Tifa seems more caring.
Shall I pick you?
This guy is super creep. They really nailed him in this.
You? Yeah.
Would not object. Yes, fine specimens here. Like, they even got the jiggle in his gut.
Oh yeah! I've got it! Today's bride.
I would say that Tifa's more caring the fact that they've known each other all their lives. Yes, exactly.
Or the day afters, if the dawn takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you?
Sound like a man? Yeah, they do a good job on him.
I'm gonna enjoy breaking it in.
You know, he really is overly
Today's
creepy
lucky
and
lady is
rapey.
the big bone girl. Still playing hard to get?
I don't need that in my life. Agreed.
Oh yeah. The leftovers are all yours.
Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
I remember before this game
Don't be shy, little kid.
was out,
Shimmy
obviously,
on over
and
give
was
Daddy
announced,
some
and
sugar.
yet everyone wondering,
No need to
you know,
play
the
coy.
typical
Nobody here but you
Kotaku
and me.
journalist. They're like, oh, how are they going to play up this rapey scene with Don Corneo? Are they going to have some different approach towards the ladies? And, like, clearly they didn't change it up at all, which I can appreciate from a
What was
the
that?
gaming
Don't
perspective.
you worry your pretty little head.
He's going to break
Just a
you, and
picture
not
to
before we
preserve the
break
moment.
him. Yeah.
And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate, like say no.
Like, I don't think what they just did was over the top.
praise
You
me
could yell at me and tell me that they did, but I don't think it was terrible in the way they approached that.
Guests, and y'all got first crack at entertainment.
I mean, he's a blatant sexual assaulter. You can't. Right. So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, were you supposed to make him less of a sexual assaulter? Because then that would change the entire character, right? Like, so, and in the end, you get a little bit of justice served off of it because you beat the shit out of him. Or no, wait, shit, you don't beat the shit out of him. Later you do, but if this follows the same as the original, he should have a trap door under his bed that would fall down.
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Okay, let's kick these guys' asses.
I know.
Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot worse.
The Colosseum.
What the hell?
Get him right in the balls.
Don't you stupid!
Yeah, they did handle it well. Holy shit.
Good job, Aerith. It was nothing compared to you.
No, high fives around. Aerith fights dirty, no children in your future.
Situation.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Comparing gifts, your gear. I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
Is that guy with the Yakuza?
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
There was a
Corneo's room,
trophy in here, or a treasure chest. There it is. Most of the remakes of the old tracks are good. Molotov cocktail. Okay, I just gotta be right back again. Too many beers. Gotta go with this. Praise Elvin. There, I'm back. Sorry. What did I miss? I missed so many things. Wait, who hasn't played the original? Has Mythic not played the original Final Fantasy VII? I feel super terrible now because I think I even myself have ruined a couple things. You're good. I was a poor cold who didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. Oh. Well then. Boy, these guys are sleeping in some great times. Just step over the bodies. But she knows bits and pieces.
Better hurry.
I feel like I should probably upgrade some said weapons here. I think I got some points to throw out here, obviously. There's a chest downstairs. Mythic, I know. I've probably already forgotten literally everything that people tell me. I wanted to actually put that on there. Alright, now we just want to upgrade these. Sorry, I know this takes a shitty amount of time to do that, so but we'll get there. We have some points to spend. Okay. She's done. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, so we have all of the points here? No, we don't. I was just assuming I'm in public stream that someone who hasn't finished or played the original doesn't know, so I try to tread careful. I guess it comes from a place of getting, yeah, like, you dealt with the shitty end of everything of, you know, just having, what's its face, you know, The Last of Us 2 spoiled on you, which sucks. Even if they are lurking. Yeah, I guess I was trying to fight that urge because I think I just assumed everyone had played the original and they didn't, and now I feel really super terrible that I think even myself may have ruined a few things, and I feel super shitty about it now because I hate, like, I don't mind if someone helps me out playing a game or anything like that, but I certainly hate having a story ruined for me, and now I feel stupid about it. I've managed about that, thankfully. The last, yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. God, I didn't even know Barrett was still in my party. I haven't seen him in forever. What does he have? So he's got barrier, fire, and ice. Is there that all? I don't know what all is called here. I think it's magnify, but it clearly isn't working. I'll throw that on there. Yeah, be careful. There are a lot of places who got hit by NASA. Magnify is the all materia. Okay. Oh, I already have it. God. I do dumb things like read character wikis before I'm finished with a story. What is this refocus? I don't know what that is either. Just personal opinion, I link it to a heal with Aerith for the best cure. So you don't think having it as a barrier for barrier all would be good? We'll see how it goes. Again, remember, I'm playing on freaking easy mode, so. Ice, lightning, probably add fire. We don't have enough fires. Oh! Throw that on there. Alright, I think everyone is good. Golden. Where were we left? Barrett, sorry. Refocuses uses your limit break to 3 AT bar. Oh, so that's probably something we want to get into. It's very handy limit break, but I don't know if I'll keep it through the rest of the game. Alright, that's done. Save the game so that we don't have to do that stupidity again. You have to use refocus twice to finish one of your battle intels. Okay. Alright. I haven't used refocus outside of the intel report with
Man,
Barn
I'd
yet.
love to spend some quality time with girls like that.
Bet they're going at it right now.
Lucky
Okay, so you said there was a chest downstairs.
I see you managed to get out, huh?
I'll smash you to a pulp!
You wanna have some fun with us?
One more shot! This might be bitter. This one's for you!
I'm feeling wild!
One more shot! See ya! That's the way to do it.
How do I change characters? Can I not change between? I guess I'm just gonna be Aerith. Okay. Where's this chest? I find it's nice to have more elemental coverage than ATB. I don't think you can outside of battle. Okay. A furry ring. No, a fury ring. I might have to skedaddle soon, though you're close to the end of this chapter. So I'm just gonna play to the end of this chapter. So if I'm relatively close, we'll call it there. I've got to go take care of my son. My wife is gonna lose her mind if I'm streaming any longer. I don't know if there's anything in here. Nope. Okay. Another 10 minutes? Okay. Perfect. I'm a little sad that they got rid of their cool outfits. I'm not a dick. I generally do ask more, like, because at the time when I was starting,
What are you doing here? Hey, ain't you two the
my my son was just sleeping, so it sort of just made a little sense to stream. And then, of course, the second I started to stream, he woke up, so I had to go change his butt. Otherwise, my wife was gonna get really pissy. But yeah, I generally just say, like, hey, is it okay if I chill out for a few hours and stream? There's a secret passage. Did I miss it?
Don't stop! Tell me what
You
a bad
depraved
boy I
bastard.
am! Yes, yes I am! Here I come, baby!
You can get it later anyways? Doesn't matter? Good.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
Sorry.
Not the
but
people you
your
wanted.
boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
He's excited about having a little menage a trois, maybe. Maybe he swings the other way. I don't know.
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Don't play
definitely
dumb
a
with me.
California king bed right
Let's
there.
try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans. Or...
Joke's
I'll
on you.
cut him
We're here to
off.
do a shakedown.
All right, I'll talk. Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. Because if you don't...
I'm trying to remember at this
I'll
point in
rip 'em
time,
off.
was he referring to Dine or Barrett at that point?
It was the director
If you use the
of
UV
public
light on
security,
that bed, it'd be like
Heidegger.
modern
It
art,
was
that's for
Heidegger.
sure. Yes.
Shinra.
Like, I want to think that
And
he was
what were they
referring to
planning?
Barrett, but later
Some
on
things
after
are better
playing
left
it,
unsaid.
was he referring to Dine?
I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
Barrett, I believe. Okay. It just made me think other, like, afterwards. Doesn't Eros come back and say,
All
or
right,
I'll
you got
crush
me.
him?
I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean, stamp
Dying gets
out.
asked about later by the time. Okay.
By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down.
Did I stutter? Oh, coming on in with the
It'll
office
be
jokes.
Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Oh, they
Come
would.
on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do,
No.
please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
When I didn't even get to choose. I was gonna say when they think they've already won.
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up.
Yeah. Fuck, I blew that.
Answer lies in
It doesn't matter because he's already he pulls that regardless. Unless you get a trophy for it or something. Yeah, I know that's from the original.
sights and smells.
Hey, demonic. When in doubt, do choose. I still got a trophy regardless. Everyone's telling me it's Ifrit. Ifrit. I say Ifrit. That's where everyone's gonna argue, ladies and gentlemen. That's where everyone's gonna argue. Demonic is the new Shala card coming on in just as we're ending the stream, of course. How you doing, by the way, Demonic?
Are we on schedule?
You say Ifrit. I say Ifrit.
Yes, there will be.
What does
no
everybody else
delays.
say? We need to get the consensus
Please,
here.
Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging.
It's a hell of a
Sector
desk right
7
there.
Undercity is home to more than
It's a hell of an
50,000.
office, quite frankly.
Director to
I'm fine, just on your lunch break. Oh, okay. Then I don't feel too bad that you're on your lunch
At
break.
least let us
and
issue
probably
a
won't be
warning,
here
sir.
too long. Ifrit, you second it. God damn it.
stench of the
Mythic, are you with me on this
director's
one?
fills
Demonic,
the
come
room
on.
yet again.
Ifrit?
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice.
Yes.
Learn to live with
2 versus 1 versus 1. I need Mythic and Demonic on my side to be 3 versus 2. Although I should argue as a streamer my vote counts as 14, so I win regardless. I feel like the chapter should end with like a without it starting the new one out of nowhere. I don't know. They're both dead. We're in the sewers, bud. Just save it here and then... I'm going to. Now stop a moment. Stream for 2 more hours and I'll tell you the correct pronunciation.
Damn, it reeks.
Is there a little bit of a stank? There we go. Saved, escaped the surface. I am stopping for a moment. Now, folks, ladies and gentlemen, your choice right now, I'll tell you affects something later. Okay, I'll listen. I'll wait. I'll sit here and I'll wait. Those sewers are clogged by wet wipes. By me, probably, right? Even though they say that they're flushable. Kirkland would never lie. Oh, I guess what you're getting at is who would I go to first is going to affect something later, right? You pick either, yeah, and it has the cutscene. Okay. Well, I don't know who I'd pick right now, but we're gonna leave that to later. Folks, I love that all the appreciation I've got lately, and it's absolutely fun to stream. Yeah, we'll find out next time on the Retard Show. You're not wrong. I would choose Jesse. We'd all choose Jesse. Anyways, yeah, thanks to Adferman for coming on in, and truly appreciate Mythic, Demonic, Baker. Can't, of course, forget about Hannah, Brent on the sidelines here. I worked the next 2 days, 3 days. I forgot what day of the week it was already. I'm in all weekend on day shift, so maybe a Sunday evening stream. But generally, I'm a goofball when it comes to day shifts at work. So, as always, folks, I'd love to continue on, but as always, it's the end of the stream. And as always, goodbye and good night. Bang. We'll see you soon, guys. All the best. Cheers.